Hallelujah. If you go to Genesis 2, from 24, God established marriage. Marriage is being established by God, not any man. Marriage is God's design, not cultural idea. It's not a cultural idea. It's God that designed marriage. Culture now, I learn from God. Marriage is living. It's living and cleaving and becoming one. Marriage requires living, cleaving, and becoming one. Not separate living as a separate people. It's only marriage you will see mathematics change. Normally, mathematics is 1 plus 1 is 2. But it's only marriage that mathematics change from 1 plus 1 to be 1, not 2. And God made it happen. Marriage is not living in separation. Marriage is living one. Living in unity. Living in one, not. When you realize what marriage is, you enjoy your marriage. So many people don't know what their marriage is all about. God establishes marriage as unity, commitment, and the separation from old ties, from old person you are. Two people from different background coming together. There are some things you need to separate from where you're coming from so that you can align and become one to that spouse you're coming to meet. Both of you need to separate with so many things so that you can become one according to Bible, how Bible wants it, how God wants it. So many people will marry and they will not separate with those old ties. So many people will marry and they will still see themselves like a single somebody, behaving like a single somebody. Some families say massive will not even recognize that their brother is married, that their brother is now in one unity with their wife. No, they will even want their brother to be in one unity with them, and the wife can be on her own. But the brother should be in one unity with them, but the wife should be on her own. Is it how God made it to be? No. Marriage is a covenant, not just a contract. It's a covenant. Yes, coming together of people. Having no one living in one room, acting together. You see, a man will cleave a man will leave his parents and cleave with his mother. Do you know why? So many people thought that. I heard somebody saying that. He said a man will leave his mother, but people now turn it upside down to be woman have to leave the parents and come to the husband. Whereas Bible says it's a man that will leave the parents and come to the wife. That is not how Bible meant it. Bible meant a man will leave his parents. That means a man will leave that ideology of his parents. A man will leave that particular tie he has with his parents. And they now cleave together with the wife. And two of them now form their own ideology and their own, their family becoming one and get their own ties. Not the tie from their mother or father. That is the only way a marriage can see themselves being happy. When men can listen to this particular side of the Bible, which God commanded them, separate from your mother and your father, separate from your people, and live together with your wife, and two of you becomes one. Separation the Bible talking about is not separation that you will not have communication with them, or you will not have anything to do with them. No, but separate from that ties, from that old mentality that you and them have, and they come and build your own with your wife. Build your own and two of you become one. That's exactly what the Bible meant. But so many men that don't understand Bible, they saw themselves living according to the specification, the ties of their parents, and they see themselves having issue in their marriage. 247. God expects you, a man, build your own tie. Separate from the tie of your parents. Come together with your wife and build your own. Separating from the ties of your parents is not that you will leave them, you will not take care of them. That is not what it means. You will take care of them. But build your own tie with your wife according to what you people believe. Because you people have become one now, not two. You run it together. You're no longer two, you're one. So when you're thinking, you think alike. You run it together. Now, when you separate from your parents, you now have that particular authority given to you as the head to begin to nurture your wife in that, as in, begin to allow your wife to align with you. But when you carry the mentality of your parents, right, and they're thinking they want to bind with you forever, your wife can be in Kafanchan with his own mentality. You will be in America with your own mentality. That is not how Bible. That's not how God wanted it to be. That is not how God meant it. But God meant it that two of you will have the same. You think alike and you do plan your things together as you one. You'll be thinking like one. You'll be thinking like twins. Twins are even separated. Good. They're separated. But your own, as husband and one, your own is even more closer than twins. You are one. You're one. Your ability to realize this, child of God, that will be a spice to your marriage. That will be a spice. When you know that the body of your wife is your body. When wife know that the body of the husband is his body. When the husband know that wickeding your wife is as much as wickeding himself. When wife know that wickeding the husband is as much as wickeding herself. Not bringing his family first before the wife. And if you're a man and you see yourself bringing your family first before your wife, you're not working according to what God, specification of God. No, you're not. You're destroying God's specification, God's ideology, God's creation. That is what you're doing. Because it's not your family first, it's your wife first. Your family is second, your mother is second, your father is second if you don't know. Your wife is the first before even before your children. Before your children, do you see where God creating a father come and create children? Nah, they create wife. It's not wife and the husband that will not bring children. Think about it. Healthy relationship requires unity. Intentional commitment of the marriage. If you want a healthy relationship, you have to see it yourself with unity. Intentional commitment. Knowing that me and my wife is one, me and my husband is one, and they commit to that. They should be, your family should be your first priority. If you miss it, you have missed your life. Let me just tell you the truth. That is the truth. If you miss this, your destiny coming to fulfillment will be God help. If you as a man miss it, if you as a woman miss it, you people arriving to your destiny will be God help. In fact, I don't think it can even be possible. Arriving at your destiny right? It's a matter of you, both of you, knowing that you're one, committing to that. You are united and knowing that you're one and working towards it. That particular act will born your destiny. You will see your destiny manifestation. If not, you can never be who the Lord have made you to be. It's not possible. You cannot cheat God and gain it all. It's not possible. You can't cheat God, think that you're cheating God, and you see yourself gaining it all. No, it's not possible.
Ask question if any. Contribute if any.
You will gain the reward. You will get the reward of obeying the instruction of God. But when you think God is stupid, you will see yourself punishing yourself. That is it. That's the simple truth. So men punish themselves thinking that they're punishing God or punishing their wives. You've punished yourself. So women punish themselves thinking that they're punishing their husband or they're punishing the God. They're punishing themselves. So obedience leads to the manifestation of your destiny when you obey God. But if you don't, you are endangering your destiny and your life. Finally,